जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, भारत रिफाइंड पेट्रोलियम उत्पादों का प्रमुख निर्यातक है, विशेष रूप से हमारे पड़ोसियों के लिए। जैसा कि मैंने अभी बताया, बांग्लादेश का हवाला दिया। हमने बांग्लादेश सरकार की डीजल आपूर्ति के लिए उनसे एक अनुरोध हमको प्राप्त हुआ है, जिस पर विचार किया जा रहा है। बांग्लादेश के साथ संबंधों के प्रति हमारे जन केंद्रित और विकास उन्मुख दृष्टिकोण को देखते हुए हम 2007 से नुमालीगढ़ रिफाइनरी से विभिन्न माध्यम मतलब कि जल मार्ग, रेल मार्ग और बाद में भारत बांग्लादेश मैत्री पाइपलाइन जो बनाया गया, उसके माध्यम से डीजल की आपूर्ति उनके लिए कर रहे हैं। अक्टूबर 2017 में नुमालीगढ़ रिफाइनरी और बांग्लादेश पेट्रोलियम कॉर्पोरेशन के बीच एक पारस्परिक रूप से सहमत शर्तों पर हाई स्पीड डीजल की आपूर्ति के लिए एक सेल परचेज एग्रीमेंट, बिक्री खरीद समझौते पर हस्ताक्षर किए गए थे। यह उल्लेखनीय है कि हालांकि 2007 से बांग्लादेश को डीजल का निर्यात काफी हद तक जारी रहा है, लेकिन निर्णय लेते समय भारत की रिफाइनरी कैपेसिटी, हमारी अपनी आवश्यकता और डीजल की उपलब्धता को ध्यान में रखा जाएगा। इसके अलावे हम लोगों को हमारे पड़ोस के देशों से और कई एक देशों से, वो जिसमें कि श्रीलंका भी शामिल है और मालदीव भी शामिल है, उनसे एक रिक्वेस्ट आया है और हम लोग उस पर उसको एग्जामिन कर रहे हैं और ये देखते हुए कि हमारी अपनी खुद का कितना रिक्वायरमेंट है और साथ ही साथ किस प्रकार की अवेलेबिलिटी इन चीज़ों की है हमारे पास। So Asni, yes, we have co-sponsored the GCC led resolution at the UN Security Council. We have 135 countries who have co-sponsored this particular resolution. The resolution reflects several of our positions. As you know, that we have a large diaspora in the GCC countries, and their well-being and welfare is of utmost importance. The Gulf is also very important for our energy security needs. As far as the other aspects of your questions are concerned, we have issued statements dated 20th February, on 3rd March, and thereafter External Affairs Minister also made a suo motu statement in the Parliament, where he's dealt with all issues that some of the issues that you referred to. As far as the question of the school children you talked about is concerned, as I've said, we have issued several statements on the ongoing conflict. We have underlined the need for prioritizing the safety of all civilians. We regret the precious lives lost, and express our grief in that regard. Jessica, coming to your question on the condolence book signing, let me clarify the issue for you and for everybody here. As you are aware, Foreign Secretary signed the condolence book at the Iranian embassy on behalf of the Government of India. He did so on 5th March itself, which was the first day of the opening of the book. It would do well for commentators to first update themselves on important matters before they choose to speak in public. Such ill-informed comments are best avoided. Your other question was again about India-Canada deal, on which some statement has been made. Let me say, we reject the statement made by Pakistan on the matter. India's credentials regarding non-proliferation are impeccable and well recognized by the global community. A country with a well-documented history of clandestine nuclear proliferation can hardly preach the virtues of export controls and proliferation risks. Such ludicrous statements are nothing more than an attempt by Pakistan to distract from its own abysmal record. कृष्ण मोहन, जैसा कि मैंने बताया था आपको कि कई सारे देशों से हमको उनकी तरफ से रिक्वेस्ट आया है और उस रिक्वेस्ट को हम लोग अभी उसको एग्जामिन कर रहे हैं और एग्जामिन करने के दरमियान में हम ये देख रहे हैं कि इसकी कितनी आपूर्ति है और कितनी अवेलेबिलिटी है हमारे पास में और हमारी अपनी खुद की कितनी हमारी ज़रूरत है। राजेश।
Hello sir, I'm Rajesh Roy from Bloomberg. I know you are not expanding on the shipping part on Iran, but as you said, External Affairs Minister Jaishankar in his last conversation with his Iranian counterpart discussed security of shipping and energy security. Are we looking for safe passage of all 24 ships in the west of Hormuz, or to start with say oil tankers or all cargoes inbound for India? Anything on that?
Okay. Amita.
Hi sir, this is Sumita from ET Now. Just wanted to get your reaction on India easing Press Note 3 related restrictions for countries that share land border with India. Thank you.
Abhishek.
Sir, this is Abhimanyu Sharma from CNBC TV 18. Sir, if you can clarify that several reports have claimed that India has reached out to Iran seeking a safe passage of ships through the Strait of Hormuz. Has India made such a request? Has Iran granted an assurance or a safe passage?
Okay. Dada.
Thank you, sir. This is Gautam Lahiri. The question about the two Bangladeshi nationals have been arrested in West Bengal in connection with the murder of a political leader before the election. Actually, that happened before the election. Now, Bangladesh is demanding extradition of those two accused. So, what is the process? I want to know when it can be reported. And subsequent to that, the Bangladesh mission has asked for consular action.